You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
I went into my 25-week appointment and it was quiet, and you never want to have a quiet appointment. And then the doctor came in and she's like, well, I don't want to alarm you, so we want to give you a steroid shot, but we want you to go to Jackson. And I was like, that was not a part of my birth plan at all.
At 31 weeks pregnant, I went to bed. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I was awoken in my bed to my water breaking. My husband and I went immediately to the hospital. They monitored the baby, found out that everything was okay, and we made the plan that I was going to be admitted to the antepartum unit.
But then when I got there, they're like, oof, it's not good. They're like, we're gonna admit you. And I was like, what? I thought I was just getting like a shot of steroids. No. They're like, we're going to admit you. And they're like, okay, we think that you're not getting better. We don't see her growing. We might as well just go ahead and have this emergency C-section.
We're in one of the best hospitals that we could be. Nothing's gonna happen. Everything's gonna be fine. The baby's gonna be in the incubator. Everything's gonna be fine. I didn't grasp the full picture of what having a baby being in the NICU would be like.
The way that they were keeping the baby in was by giving me medication that was making me so physically sick. I had met with so many wonderful and amazing, knowledgeable doctors who helped me make the decision to let nature take its course. And within a couple hours, I was delivering.
They got her out and it was just silent. There was no scream. And then finally they said, she's breathing. And it was just like, but I didn't know that she's breathing meant like she is intubated.
She was born 3 pounds. I was able to see her for a quick minute before they took her straight to the NICU.
The first day is like heaven because the vitals are good, she's kicking around. I got to change her diapers.
I'll never forget seeing her for the first time in the NICU, hooked up to so many wires, hooked up to a feeding tube.
The first time I saw Mahalia, to be honest with you, I didn't know what to feel. I feel guilty, because I wanted to be happy.
On February 14th is when they said, she's having seizures. She's not responding to medicine. And they're like, we're not sure how long she has. At that point, it was like hour by hour. And then in the morning, she was okay. And I remember going back and they were like, her numbers went up. She needed less oxygen help. And they're like, she's good.
When I first held her, it was a moment I'll never forget. I almost felt fearful to hold her and touch her because I didn't want anything else to go wrong.
I was first able to hold her, I want to say on, was it March 7th? I was just like, hi, do you know that I'm your mom? Do you know that I'm not a nurse? Like, I'm like, how is she gonna know?
Like typical labors go, we were discharged and I had to leave. But no mom, no dad, no parent is prepared to leave their child at the hospital and not take them home.
So we took her home on July 7th was her graduation.
Going home with a preemie, from the NICU, you think that everything's gonna be great. That's just the beginning, You don't realize just how much more there is after that you have to deal with.
At 35 weeks, we were able to bring Shai home from the NICU. I feel so fortunate for my experience in the NICU and with having a preemie baby. There were no major hurdles that we faced, and I am so grateful for that and know that is not everyone's story.
You are my sunshine, my